He walked into the Western Conference Finals as a rookie, 20 years old, less than a year removed from college. And in Game 6, with the entire season on the line, a veteran star threw him a full-court pass, trusting him to end the moment. He didn't hesitate. The shot went up. The crowd held its breath. And right there, in that single second, you understood you were watching something different, something that only comes around once in a generation. But here's what nobody talks about. The path that led Dylan Harper to that moment almost didn't happen. There was an illness that disrupted his college season, an injury during his first month in the NBA, 4 quiet games in the biggest series of his young career. And yet, here he is, one of the most productive rookie playoff performers the Western Conference has seen in years. So how did a 20-year-old arrive on basketball's biggest stage and look completely at home? The answer is far more complicated than any highlight reel can show. Every generation searches for its next superstar. Most prospects never reach those expectations. But every once in a while, someone appears who forces people to pay attention. Dylan Harper is one of those players. Born into a basketball family, he grew up surrounded by the game. His father, Ron Harper, spent 15 seasons in the NBA and won 5 championships. From an early age, Dylan learned what winning looked like and what it demanded. By high school, his talent was impossible to ignore. He became one of the top recruits in America and chose Rutgers over several powerhouse programs. That decision surprised people. Bigger schools wanted him. Safer paths were available. But Harper wanted responsibility. He wanted pressure. He wanted to lift a program instead of joining one already built. Then adversity arrived. An illness interrupted his freshman season, and Rutgers finished with a losing record. For some prospects, that would have damaged their draft stock. For Harper, it only reinforced what scouts already believed. Even when the results weren't there, the talent was obvious. He averaged nearly 20 points per game, broke freshman scoring records, and established himself as one of the best young players in college basketball. Analysts saw shades of James Harden and Cade Cunningham in his game, a big guard with elite feel, patience, and creativity. What stood out wasn't just the numbers, it was the way he played. He never seemed rushed. He rarely forced difficult shots. He used angles and timing instead of trying to overpower every defender. The game looked slower for him than it did for everyone else. That combination of size, patience, and basketball IQ is rare, especially at his age. By the time draft night arrived, the San Antonio Spurs knew exactly what they wanted. With the second pick in the 2025 NBA draft, they selected Dylan Harper. But the situation wasn't simple. San Antonio already had Victor Wembanyama, Stephon Castle, and one of the most exciting young cores in basketball. Harper wasn't being handed the keys to the franchise. He had to earn his role on a team already carrying expectations. Early on, he looked impressive, averaging more than 14 points through his first 5 games. Then a calf injury stopped his momentum. When he returned, the team had found a rhythm without him. His minutes became less consistent. Touches were not guaranteed. For many young players, that would have been frustrating. They would force shots, complain, or lose confidence. Harper did the opposite. He stayed patient. He kept learning. He kept working. Every night became a lesson. Every possession became preparation. That patience paid off in the playoffs. The postseason exposes young players fast. Defenses get tougher. Pressure becomes constant. In the first round against Portland, Victor Wembanyama missed a crucial game, and someone had to step up. Harper answered with 27 points and led a comeback after the Spurs had fallen behind by 15. He scored at the rim, from mid-range and deep. Portland thought they had control. Harper took it away. He became one of the youngest players in NBA history to score 20 points off the bench in a playoff game, and the league was watching. Then came the Western Conference Finals against Oklahoma City. Harper opened the series with 24 points in a brutal road environment. He looked calm and fearless. But shortly after, an injury slowed him down. For several games, he struggled. Critics questioned the moment. The Spurs were facing elimination, and Harper was quiet when they needed him loud. Then came Game 6, a loose ball, a save by De'Aaron Fox, a pass across mid-court. Harper catches it on the wing. No hesitation. The shot goes up, it goes down. Just like that, everything changed. The rookie found himself again. He attacked with purpose, made decisive plays, and helped force a Game 7. By the end of the run, he had accomplished things no Spurs rookie had achieved since Tim Duncan. That does not mean he is Tim Duncan. It means San Antonio had seen this kind of rookie poise before. So what does all of this mean? It means the Spurs may have found another cornerstone for their future. Harper has already shown resilience, maturity, and the ability to perform. Those qualities are hard to teach and harder to find. Talent gets players drafted, but toughness and trust decide how far they go. The NBA is filled with prospects who never become what people expect. Some cannot handle pressure, others cannot adapt. But every once in a while, someone announces himself before the rest of the world is ready. Not through words, through moments, through performances, through shots that change games and careers. Dylan Harper may only be at the beginning of his journey, but if his first season taught us anything, it's that the future might arrive sooner than anyone expected. The shot went up, the shot went down, and in that moment, Dylan Harper stopped looking like a prospect and started looking like a star.
Harper pushing, Harper going cloudy, the fake, and the turnaround is good. What a pass.
He sees the help defender step in to keep Victor from getting time like that. Harper to the corner.
Dylan Harper comes down with this one. Just